catch a plane. I'd probably f you before I f your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just put crib to a chick, she got the biggest. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back, bang in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't know, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time, no waste to think I'm falling in love. But that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time and time again, babe, you can never listen in, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up, we're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Atlanta Falcons. Young Kwaku has it all teed up, and we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Tommy Malott on return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie from the U. And he gets him around 6 there. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect...
Let's start with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you...
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down, here's Penix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They'll run here on 1st down. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Setting up a throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. He has the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 12-point game in the first. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Second and 3 now. There's a dive up the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18.
They give it to him again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Play fake. Penix. Launches one deep downfield. He steps in and makes the interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And you'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
1st down, Raiders.
Now looking to throw. First. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. White on 1st and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60, hurt.
Going power with the big tight end. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right up the gut. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
The tackle made by
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. First throw for the backup now. He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. He's loaded another one up. He's got it at the 30. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Young Hui-Ku on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons drop the lead back to 13.
Falcons 7. Young Hui-Ku to kick off for Atlanta.
Ku all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons have it as he records the first interception of his young career. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Now Hooker. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons get it back to within 6.
Falcons 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. He's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second 10.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. They come to the line here, and this is third and 6. He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Here's White again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready?
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, and though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
To the air, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense...
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Cougar 19.
Here's Hooker. And it's completed right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60, 70 Rangers. Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, Dragon 60. Go.
He's back to throw. Should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
19, Pioneer. 19, tight. 19, 7 Pirates. 7.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes on the right side. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. His return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. About ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to just 2.
Falcons 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Off the play action, O'Connell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting? His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
O'Connell facing a 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out. First and 10.
Hiking, 18.
Hooker to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
79, bro. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready,
To throw, Hooker. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Panther Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set. Go.
Hooker set to pass. Oh, he puts it brought in deep down the sideline. He's going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Hooker will look to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
All about that defense there. Had them bottled up from the jump. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A gain of 5.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee. That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Running on second with White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's O'Connell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go. 3. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton.
Got it. Ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
79 Broncos. 2. Viking 18.
They'll go play action. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, being back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this one will careen out of bounds just into enemy territory there.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a toss to White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation, or equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
The former quarterback, Tommy Malott. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down. We'll set it down for him at the 38. The give now to White. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
That's a pretty good stop. stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Completes. It's Myers. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Again, this is White. Oh, man, nothing for him again. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Desperation time here. Complete out to the right. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. White is riding this straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Easy, easy.
They give it to him up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Raiders down by only 1. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
At their own 12-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
60, trap 60. Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That one missed the mark. So 2nd down coming up.
60 Eagles. Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A timeout taken taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Another carry for it. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
14-yard line.
An entire game coming down to the leg of Younghoe Koo. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They go to a knee here. No need to push it for the end zone. They're going to try to set up the game-winning kick. And a timeout arrives with just 4 seconds left. And a possible game winner upcoming. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right half. That one is good! And they take the lead right near the end of this preseason game.
26.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive off at the 40.
Hey, here we go, hey.
One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players